today's episode of our Photoshop, I want to walk you through how you can design this birthday flyer in Photoshop. Yeah, I'll show you step by step how I put everything together to be like this in Photoshop. Without wasting too much of our time, let's head over to our new site. To use 4 by 5 inches, let's name our project. I'm using inches, which is resolution 300 RGB color. We can create our project. So these are our interface will look like when you create your project. So the next one in this our tutorial today is to head over to our solid color. Using this particular color, you can see this the color code will be pumping on the screen. I'll click OK. So after we've done that, we can in this particular one, I head over to our picture. I'll click on the noise. I'll click on the add noise. So Photoshop is asking me how to convert it to smart object. The reason I'm converting to something is so that I can easily work on it. So I'll click convert to smart object. I'm using this particular amount, 25.38. I'll just click OK. I think that is really cool for me. So the next step is to let's head over to our text you want to create, you want to write. So I'll change this to black. Yeah. This is our first text, which is I will just make it bold. I'll make it bold like this. I'm not using this particular font. I'll head over to my character. I'll click on this guy using diagonal to click. So I can change this to extra bold, which is really cool for me. So I can make it bold. I see it's like this. I think that is okay for me. The next one is to hold your Alt and duplicate it. Before we do something, we can light and make it strengthen very well. It's good. I can tap this one, I can write the use like this. I can move this at the top a little bit, which is I really like. Next step is to write the happy. Don't worry, I'm going to write the happy. So I'll just put the happy here like this. I'll change this font to victory. If you are following me to this, you know this particular font. So I can change this font to bold. Let's use an extra bold. I use this particular one. I use like black, which is very good for me. I can make it like this. You can see it. The reason I'm doing this text is you see what I want to do very much. That. So the next step in this particular one is to write another text, which is the I want to write the celebrant text, which is that is what I want to write there. I'll just put it here. I'll change the font. I can change it to Diagonal, which is I'll put it here. I'll change this font as well. I'm using extra bold as well. I'll just put it here, which is really cool for me. I can duplicate it like this. This is the easiest way to do. I can duplicate it like this. So I can write too. Don't worry. I'll just put it here. I'll make it grow a little bit, which is really cool. You can see it. The next step is to hold your Alt again. I'll hold my Alt. I'll pick 25th, which is okay. I'll just place it very well like this. I'll click OK. You can press Ctrl Z if you made a mistake. So I want to align it very well. You can see it, which is really fine for me, and I think it's okay. You can see you have done that part. The next thing is to group everything. So I want to highlight everything. I'm so sorry. I want to highlight everything. So in this particular one, I will just hold my shift like this. You can see it. I will just rotate it here like this. I will rotate it like this. I will rotate it like this. I can click OK. You see this particular one, we will just align it. Can reduce it a little bit. Yeah, I'll put it here. The reason I do everything at once is that it can be accurate, so I will not be rotating it at once again. That is the reason why I'm doing that. So if it is not okay, you can play around it very well. You can reduce it like this. So this one, you can make it bold a little bit. Don't worry. You can hold your shift and make it bold a little bit. I think that is okay. You can move this one a little bit like this, which is really fine for me. After we've done this part, is to give all these things a color. That is the next one. I'll head over to my effects. I'll click on the gradient overlay. So I can drift so that you see what I'm doing there. You can see I'll show you the color code that I use in this particular one. So you can see the first color code, which is there by the left. You can see the color code. All the color code will be pumping on your screen. You will see on the screen there. So I'll click the second one. You can see it. I can click the third one, which is there. I just want to show you some people that is not aware. So I'll click the, as you see, the third second color code, which is the last one, which is by the right. I'll show you the color code. You can see it. I'll click OK. I can click OK again. You can see all my settings, opacity, and everything. Just follow along. So I'll just click OK as well. So I can. Next step is to right click again and copy this gradient overlay. I'll paste it on the day. So I'll just paste it here like this. You can see this is really fine for me. You can see this one. I can go back to my character. I'll change this to, I can pick color. I want to pick color around this. Yes, I just want to pick color around. So I can click OK. So the next step in this particular one, so I'll just draw my ellipse like this. I'll just draw it like that. I think that is okay for me. One thing I'll just do is that I'll just duplicate it. Okay, I'll rotate it like this, as in Ctrl J. I'm so sorry, Ctrl J. So I can press Ctrl T to transform, which is I will just rotate it like this. You can see this is exactly what I want to do. So one thing I want to do here is I'll just align everything, the two of them. I'll bring it at the middle here. I'll just make it like bold like this. See what I'm doing? I can rotate it like this. So I'll still make it bold again. I'll rotate it a little bit. See what I'm trying to achieve. It's really good. So in this particular one, you can hold your Control T to transform again. So you can make it this one bold. Just do it like this, which is really cool. Yeah, that is what I'm trying to achieve. The next thing is to align the two. I'll click on the Control G to group it. So I'll click the layer mask beside it. So I head over to my brush. So I'll just clean some parts that I don't want to see. I'll just clean some part there. So my foreground should be black. I'll just clean some part there that I don't want to see. I'll clean this part. I can reduce my brush, don't worry. I can clean this part like this. Don't worry, I can clean this part. So next thing you want to do here is just press Ctrl T. I still want to rotate it very well. I don't like the way it's looking. I just still want to rotate it like this. So you can see it. I'll arrange it very well just to fit this very well. That is the goal I want to achieve there. I'll click OK. After that, I'll clean some parts. It still needs some retouch on this, so you can see it. This is how I'm trying to achieve this like this. So the next step in this particular one is to group everything. You want to highlight everything. Yeah, you can press. Just want to make it bold. I think it's okay like this for me. I think I like it like this, which is really good for me. I think I like it like this. So if it is too much, you can bring a little down. You can bring it down. Pressing Ctrl T to transform it. I'll just click OK, which is fine. Next page, you head over to our resources, which is I'll just bring this our celebrant image. After I'll just put it here like Ctrl Z. So I'll just arrange this very well. I'll arrange this very well so I can make it bold a little bit. I'll just make it bold a little bit like this. So the next step is to click on this guy. You click the layer mask, new layers. So head over to your brush. Okay, you put it something like, you will increase your brush. You can see it. This is what I want to achieve. Don't worry. I'll press Ctrl T to transform and hold your shift to just set it very well. You see what I'm trying to achieve there. I'll hold your shift again. I'll do like this. So I'll make it. I can reduce it a little bit. Just want to put it here. So it should be reflect on like shadow on it. That is one thing I'm trying to achieve there. So you can make it bold a little bit. Don't worry. I can click OK. This prompt, like the which message, I'll just drop it there. So just drop it here like this. So I can rotate it very well. I'll rotate it. I'll put it here like this. I can click OK. Next step is to bring this. I group this particular one. Yeah, I'll copy it I'll just put it here. I'll show you how I make this thing happen. So don't worry, I'll turn it to normal. So I can click this part. I will delete this one. I can delete it like this. Now see it, this is how it looked like before. I rotate it, so I'll just head over to my blend mode. I'll turn it to screen. So I can press Ctrl T to transform again. I'll just set it the way I want it to be. I'll just click the layer mask beside it, head over to my brush. I can just clean some parts. So let your foreground touch be black. Just clean some parts. I think the image is the most important thing. I think that is for me. I think I like it like this. So if you follow me to this stage, this is how I achieve this happy birthday flyer in Photoshop. So if you are the first time you're watching my video and you are gaining a lot in this particular tutorial today, like the video, subscribe for more Photoshop tutorial, and turn off the notification bell. Share with your fellow designers. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. See you in my next episode. Bye for now.